everybody is doing well. I typically don't go live, but I figured this was very important that I went live at this moment. Cause okay, all the strange shit done started back up around here, around my house. Now be mindful, y'all. I don't date anybody. I'm not sexually active. I talked to one man on the phone. This person lives long distance. Other than that, it's not like anything sexual or anything going on. I don't allow people into my house. I don't fool with nobody. I don't fool with family members. But one thing I will do is speak my truth. Apparently, I guess people think that they're about to start back this whole thing where they have me in fear, living in my own house again. And like I was last year, I'm not going through that. I'm not going through that. I will put everybody on fucking blast on this live. Please be aware of that. Also, if anything does ever happen to me, look to my next door neighbors. Okay, particularly the males next door and the Latino guy they've been having staying there. And also look at the Deramont Police Department here in Chico County, Arkansas. Look at them motherfuckers first. I am not going down without a motherfucking fight. Y'all better get your fucking mind right when it comes to me. I don't give a shit if you think you funny, if you make little snide ass remarks or slick ass little posts about me. I don't give a fuck about any of that shit. When I say that I will go down protecting me and my children, and especially our peace, I'ma go down. And I'm gonna take a lot of motherfuckers with me. Don't keep on fucking coming for me. I'm not about to sit up in here and be living in fear of who's creeping around my house again, who's in my backyard, why my motion sense light keep going off. Why do the motherfucker next door think that it's okay after you done helped me? You volunteered to help me with my backyard. You think it's okay to keep offering me drugs? And I already done made it fucking clear, nigga, I am clean. I don't do no motherfucking drugs. And if I do anything, I'm gonna sit up in this house and I'm gonna drink and I'm gonna sip on me something. And even then, I do that in the privacy of my own home without anyone. I refuse to live in fucking fear again. They probably just trying to do some bullshit to get lower my vibrations and trying to make whatever little dumbass spell work they're trying to do because they know that everything done came to an end. But when I say if anything fucking happened to me, look at my family in this motherfucker, the ones in Texas, the ones in California. I put all y'all fucking names out on this bitch. Look to them motherfuckers. Ask them why, as a child, do I appear on a missing child's poster? They keep trying to say that's not me. It's me, Ara Denise Johnson. I got 10 photos that child is me. You motherfuckers can try to cover this shit up all the fuck y'all motherfucking want to, but the more y'all keep fucking with me, the more I'm gonna get on this bitch and I'm gonna tell my truth and I'm gonna air all this shit out. This motherfucking town, Deramont, Arkansas, they need to be fucking investigated. For me to have thousands of family, I don't have anybody that I can turn to because they all fucking wicked or they all turn the other cheek and don't want to say nothing or mention anything. You want to act like you give a fuck about me, but you motherfuckers working behind the scenes. You don't know how many of y'all done fucking caught up like with cold hard facts. Even the fucking police here, even the prosecutor here. When y'all want to help me or protect me, when I kept reporting shit. When I reported being sexually assaulted. When I reported motherfuckers squatting in my house. Do you hear me? Collective, never stop telling your fucking truth. Don't never let a motherfucker push you or force you into fear. Nobody is going to put fear in my heart. I don't give a fuck what nigga, what man, what bitch, nobody that y'all send towards me and think that y'all got one up on me. Cause your girl is never a motherfucking fool, baby. I just like to play like it to see how you motherfuckers gonna play yourselves. Ain't no man gonna force me to be in a relationship with them. That's why I don't consort with the opposite sex or anybody at that matter, but especially the opposite sex. If anything happened to me, look at these motherfucking niggas right the fuck next door. When I got the police over there every motherfucking day, and that Latino nigga that they've been having staying up over there for the past month and a half, who keep on trying to offer me drugs. Lean, weed, all this other shit. After I told you and made it very clear, I don't motherfucking do drugs. Every last one of my motherfucking drug tests for the past year, over a year, is clean and has been. A motherfucker can say I'm crazy all day if they want to. You can say I'm crazy, but let me be crazy in my own home. But one thing I'm not gonna do is be fearful in my house. Nobody is gonna put fear in my heart. Even if you niggas think that your motherfucking butt buddy asses is fucking funny, I will air y'all shit the fuck out right here now on live. Don't keep fucking playing with me. Don't keep creeping your little dog asses around in my backyard. Don't keep creeping around in my front. Stop hacking into my security cameras, deleting footage, because that's what the fuck I was doing last year. Where I had to have sensors and alarms on every door and window. That's how paranoid I was. Then you motherfuckers murdered my son. Let's talk about that shit. Y'all murdered my son. And what people do when they typically want you to shut the fuck up talking, they'll kill one of your loved ones and they'll shoot them through the face. Motherfuckers don't want to hear that. It's a big trigger warning, but it is a trigger warning. They send messages to you. Why the chief of police told me snitches get stitches. Bitch, I'll snitch all motherfucking day on y'all hoes if y'all leave me the fuck alone. Cause I don't fuck with no motherfucking body, y'all. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I ain't fucking with nobody. I'm not sexually active with nobody. These niggas can be mad all the fuck they want to because they can play me like a dog ass hoe. They can be mad all the fuck they want to. I could care less. Baby, I don't need none of y'all. I've been okay just on my motherfucking own. I don't talk to no man. I don't sleep with no man. I don't have niggas in my house. The only man that be in my house is my cousin Javen, and he stay across the street. I don't let people in my house. I don't let family in my house. My mom comes over here. That's it. I don't let people in my house. So if anything ever happened to me and somebody try to make it seem like I'm out here fucking selling ass and shit and random niggas coming in and out of this bitch, well, baby, I beg to fucking differ. I won't even let a man touch me because of what the fuck happened to me with my ex. What happened last year and what the fuck been going on behind my back. I don't even want a nigga coming near me and fucking touching me. I talk to a nigga all motherfucking day, which I barely do. Literally one person I talk to. And that's probably as far as I'm ever going to go. Ever. Because I don't trust nobody. That doesn't mean my heart chakra is closed down. That doesn't mean that people aren't worth trusting. That means that the people around here in this entire town have proved to me time and time again, even the police, especially the police, that they are not trustworthy. All the fucking cover-up shit that they got motherfucking going on, baby, I'm out every time I feel any type of threatened or feel like I'm finna go back into a cycle of fear or panic. I'm getting on this live and I'm gonna expose shit and I'm gonna expose it in motherfucking in blocks. I'm gonna expose that shit in huge pieces because I'm not just saying this stuff, y'all. I actually have the fucking evidence on my phone. I actually have sent grievances and reports in to the FBI, to the state police, to the sheriff's county. The police officer, a bitch, put a gun on me last year after me trying to defend my 16-year-old daughter from her niece, constantly bullying my daughter and trying to jump on her. School didn't do nothing. Superintendent didn't do nothing. So when I tried to defend my daughter from this child, bullying ass child, her motherfucking raggedy ass aunt pulled a gun on me. So to keep myself safe, I called the police. These motherfuckers told me, I don't have no proof, and if another incident occurs, go to Chico County Sheriff's Department all the way 2 towns over. No, don't come to the local police department. Go to the county sheriff. So, like I said, I'm here. I am going to fucking protect myself. I don't give a fuck about none of you jealous hoes, bitches, nobody. I don't even give a fuck if you jealous or just don't like me or if you just going along with the crowd because you heard some shit about me. I don't fuck with y'all. I don't do shit to y'all. And baby, if I'm doing these motherfucking tarot cards, I'm giving out spiritual messages that the divine tells me to do. That's what I'm gonna do. And if your business happen to come out on this motherfucking table, then so fucking be it. You shouldn't be out there doing wicked ass motherfucking shit. I don't give a fuck as long as you motherfuckers don't keep on fucking with me. But the moment that y'all think that y'all gonna threaten my motherfucking peace again, nigga, I'm telling you, I'm finna motherfucking go ham on your hoes. So anybody try to come up in here, anybody, baby, I ain't off myself. I'm not suicidal, homicidal, and I don't bother no motherfucking body, I'm telling y'all. So if anything ever happened to me, look to this motherfucking police department, my family, and these motherfuckers next door. I'm gonna keep saying that. Just look to them. Look into it. Because nobody about to start gang stalking me again. I ain't finna go through that shit. I ain't finna put security cameras back up no more. I ain't finna go through that shit. I'm not finna do it. No, for motherfuckers to hack into my security cameras and be deleting footage. Somebody coming up in my house. Every time me and my kids leave this bitch, I come back and it is apparent that motherfuckers been in my house. I have short pajama sets, the bottom half or the tops coming up missing. I got decks of cards that done came up missing. All kinds of weird shit. I don't fucking praise no Satan, no devil. I'm not a devil worshiper. I stick to myself. I don't even believe in getting revenge. I speak my truth, and if people are offended by the way I speak my truth, and then call that shit revenge, because that's as far as I'm gonna go with revenge. But I promise you motherfuckers is up for a terrible motherfucking fight if you think that you're gonna cause me any type of dis-ease. You hear me? You hear me? Okay. Somebody better be motherfucking listening. I know one of you dumbass motherfuckers on this bitch watching from a secret weird ass account. All these secret accounts following me. Niggas motherfucking messaging me and from all these weird places. Man, get the fuck out of my fucking energy, out of my face. I do not condone anybody being in my energy or doing any type of witchcraft, voodoo, or any negative low vibrational thing to me, my children, or my energy. I do not condone it, nor do I fall under the laws of that bullshit? Because I've been doing everything right. Moving forward, I don't give a fuck about who is mad. Because the only reason why, in actuality, the motherfuckers, family, friends, ex-friends, everybody included, the only reason why they pissed the fuck off is because I made it and I didn't die. Because now I have a story to tell, right? And my story that I tell is going to include all the fuck-ass shit that everybody did to me or participated in. And people don't want that shit, especially law officials. Denise Johnson. I will put that shit on every social media platform. Because motherfuckers not gonna keep telling me that's not me, baby. Down to a T, down to the silver cap in the back of my tooth and everything. When I went to the dentist, that was the worst experience I had at the dentist. That's why I don't like the dentist now. Because of that experience as a child. When they put that silver cap and kept shooting me in the back of my gums with all that fucking pain medicine and it wouldn't work. And y'all had to put that gas mask over my face and damn near knock me out to put that silver cap in the back right side of my mouth. Oh, okay. Why everybody calls me Antoinette or Niecy Pooh, Denise Johnson. They call her Denise or Niecy. Okay, keep playing the motherfucking games. You may have been able to erase or brainwash me or whatever, or do whatever to my memory when I was younger, but baby, that shit coming back. And I remember what a lot of y'all family members did to me growing up. A lot of y'all remember what a lot of y'all did to me. So if anybody think that you're gonna make me feel unsafe or you're gonna make me feel insecure, baby, that's a negative. That's a negative, but I promise you, I'm gonna say this right here, right now. I'm gonna fucking protect myself, bro. I'm gonna protect myself. Don't try to bring your ass up in here and think you're gonna run up in this bitch and do something to me or my children, or that you're gonna take me, kidnap me. So man, bro, I ain't playing that shit. And best believe I follow a mighty God. I follow a mighty Most High God. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all think. I can cuss. I can wear whatever the fuck I want. My faith always been strong. And I always done right by people. I don't give a shit about nobody from the fucking past. The past meaning yesterday on back. An hour ago, moving backward. I don't give a fuck about nobody from the past who feeling some type of way. Okay? Because y'all did me wrong, because y'all mistreated me, because you motherfuckers poisoned me. Yeah, my ex, he poisoned me. He poisoned me after I had my daughter, after I had our daughter. He poisoned me. He also set me up and put some shit in my motherfucking shit, my shit that I was snorting last year. Because let's be honest, we gonna keep this shit on bow wow, right? He put some shit up in there, had his homeboy, so motherfucker can come up in here and sexually fucking assault me. Because the shit that was in my system when I went to the hospital and went and reported that shit, and there should be reports and paperwork on that shit. I damn sure didn't consume or inject or any of that shit. I was a fucking snorter. That shit don't make me embarrassed. Some shit. Sometimes you get with a nigga and you be so fucking low vibrational and weak minded. Family structure, culture because you want drugs, or not drugs, but because you want love, you will allow a motherfucker to get you on drugs. Is that his fault? To a certain extent, but it's still my fault. I still have accountability for that shit. But I went to rehab, y'all, April, and I got fucking clean. I don't do drugs. I'm not going back to nowhere. I'm not going away from my kids distancing myself from my children. I'm doing every motherfucking thing right. I sit in this fucking house every day. If I'm not out walking or exercising, I'm in this house. I'm doing energy work. I'm being nice. I'm cleaning. I'm not bothering no motherfucking body. So why y'all think y'all gonna keep trying to come into my energy or do this shit like bullshit around the house? Police driving past my house every day. Bitch, you better be protecting me at this motherfucking point. Because and I'm talking about the prosecuting attorney and all of y'all. I got the fucking text threads. I got the threads where y'all denied to help me. When my ex kept violating a no contact order, this nigga was having me GameStop, having me motherfucking followed by rapists, by weird ass motherfuckers. So I'm going live, and I'm gonna go live every single time a motherfucker think that they gonna play with me. Because now you got this motherfucker that been staying next door. These niggas done left that stayed in the house. They done moved somewhere else, and you let random motherfuckers stay up over there. And although the dude did offer to help me with my backyard, Ken said, no, you don't have to do that. No, you don't have to do that because we always know a nigga always wants something in return. And I made it very clear I'm not giving you shit in return. But he took it upon himself to start on that backyard and clear that little back area. Now a motherfucker won't leave me the fuck alone. But it's funny because a motherfucker keep mentioning the motherfucker that stayed next door who let him stay there. Not only that, you keep offering me drugs. I have the text thread for that. Phone being hacked back into, Wi-Fi being hacked back into. I don't bother you motherfuckers. So this motherfucking time, and nobody helps me, I promise you, I'm gonna help me. The divine is going to help me. And I know they're not gonna let me go down like that, but some bullshit what the fuck on when the police was over here for a long time next door, long ass time. Now all of a sudden, motherfuckers texting me back and forth, keep asking me to get high with him. Nigga, did I not motherfucking make myself clear that I don't fucking do drugs? You think this shit a game? And then like he gonna force me to be with him, be his wife, be he in love with me? I don't feel that way. I don't know, whatever I did in order to make you feel like that I was interested, bro, I didn't mean to, you know, apologies if I gave off that vibe. You know, maybe you just can't be nice to people. Maybe you just can't be a female and or male and be nice to somebody else, especially the opposite sex, because they always think that there's something sexual there, and it ain't even like that, bro. The path that I'm on right now, especially with self-healing and love, I don't have no room for any outside fucking forces. Any other human being, I don't have room for that. I'm gonna move how the divine tell me to move. I'm gonna move how source tell me to move. And in the meantime, stay out of people's way. Don't bother nobody. So can't nobody ever say that Vashay, aka Ara, Denise Johnson. Let's talk about that shit, bro. Because if you go look it up, bro, I will put pictures of side-by-side child pictures of me, not only that, of my oldest son. That's the same, baby. Hey, you can't deny it. And that's why the fuck they hurried up and moved my granny when she got sick and on her deathbed. That's why they had to hurry up and rush and move her all the way from Arkansas to Indiana, because granny kept trying to tell me shit on her deathbed. Oh, she was telling on you motherfuckers, all right? And she even, you can call me crazy, delusional, all you want to. My grandma been coming to me in my dreams, and she been showing to me what y'all did to me as a child. Let's talk about that shit. Huh? Because a person don't go from being cool to being like this, y'all. You got to realize that it done took a lot, or I felt a bit of discomfort in the sense where I felt fear for the first time in a long time. And that shit pissed me off, because I'll be damned. I'll be damned, collective. I'll be damned. If anything happened to me, bro, I'm telling you, Can't nobody ever say if they try it, because trust me, I may not have been recording on here, but I sure still been pulling them cards on my own energy, right? To see what's going on in the energy as it pertains to me. And it keep coming out that motherfuckers is trying to set me up with some, have me set up or done hire some hitman again. Let's talk about that shit again. So you motherfuckers can keep playing if you fucking want to. Trust me. Trust me. I document everything. I record everything. I keep a full memory of everything. Every word said by every person. It ain't never that deep. Ain't nobody getting the fuck near me. And ain't nobody finna fucking harm me, and ain't nobody finna harm another one of my fucking kids, bro. And if a motherfucker think that they gonna try to break up in here or come up in here and then have the police lie and say, oh, she's a prostitute and she be having men in and out of there. Bitch, you can never. You hear me? A motherfucker can never. I'm afraid. I'm gonna tell you, I'm afraid for a man to penetrate me. I go get fucking health checks, STD checks, pap smears, and all that shit every 3 months, bro. Because of all the dog ass shit that I found after my ex was doing with everybody in town, everybody, all sexes, all ages. Get your feelings fucking hurt, my niggas. Cause we don't want to talk about them Cash App and Chime screenshots that I got from his phone, from your phone, my nigga. And who all you was making fucking transactions with. And what the fuck was really going on with them transactions now. We don't want to talk about that shit. We don't want to talk about you and your family. We don't want to talk about you dog ass motherfuckers. So I suggest you better leave me the fuck alone. Let me go about my merry little motherfucking way, because I got plans. I have so many plans. I have high faith and hope that my life is moving forward. Ain't no motherfucker finna put me back into now old cycle, baby. Ain't nobody. You better get this shit fucking right before you motherfuckers think. I don't give a fuck where you been around the world. I don't give a fuck who you done fuck with. I don't give a fuck what kind of bad bitches, bad niggas. I don't care what kind of money you got. That means zilch to me. That don't make me feel insecure. That just make me really look at everybody who be like that and be like, oh, okay. Really? That none of that shit what you do and what you have that I don't have is not conducive to my life. It doesn't affect me. What you eat doesn't make me shit. I don't give a shit. I really am in this I don't give a fuck. Everybody is cut the fuck off. I don't deal with nobody. The only people that come up over here is my mom and my cousin Jaden across the street. Now my daughter Taylor, her boyfriend Ryan comes over. Okay? That's it. And they typically are going out to eat and stuff. She's 18. She's gonna go out to university. Other than that, it's me, my two babies, 5 and 6, Kaya and Kyan Jones. Listen to the names, because if anything happened to me, y'all better check for my fucking kids. Kaya and Kyan Jones. My daughter, Nyla Prevost, 16. My daughter, Taylor Sweat, 18. My son, Caleb Gaines, okay? 13. Check for my fucking kids, because I ain't took myself out. I'm not in the energy of harming my children or myself. I got much to look forward to. I done came through some heavy, hard shit. You hear me? Some shit, a lot of you, 80% of you motherfuckers wouldn't even make it through 1/4 of what the fuck I done been through in my motherfucking life or just as a child. You hear me? I ain't come this motherfucking far to fucking sit the fuck down or lay down. And I ain't going to fuck down without a motherfucking fight. If you want to keep on trying to play with me and think you gonna cause me any type of discomfort in any area of my life, when I don't fuck with nobody, baby, you got another motherfucking thing coming. And if anybody think that they coming up in this bitch, it's gonna be body bags in this hole. It's gonna be body bags in this hole. Somebody better motherfucking know that. I don't give a fuck how none of you niggas feel. I don't give a fuck how none of you bitches feel. All I give a fuck about is the people, even the collective, who is energetically supporting me behind the scenes. If you doesn't say a prayer for me, bro, that's more than I done ever fucking got in years. To just know that one more outside of this bitch give a fuck about me, bro, that is more than I done fucking had. That's more support and care than I done fucking had in this past couple years. Everybody in this bitch in this town, Dermont, Arkansas. It may show up on the map as Collins, because I think this is a fake ass town anyways. I swear to God, this is a town that is a motherfucking safe haven for demons and criminals and child molesters and pedophiles and faggots. I said it, ho. Down low ass niggas. This is when niggas come to fuck other niggas. I said it, ho. And if any motherfucking buddy try to touch me, we can all go. We can all go. Cause I'll be damned if I lay up in this bitch. A motherfucker been coming up over here. I done had the AC man come out 4 times in the past month. I know a motherfucker been going up over there and messing with both. I got 2 AC units. Both of them keep going out every 2 days. That's not no coincidence. That's the motherfuckers next door. Why? Because you think that I'm gonna be a damsel in distress and be like, oh my God, Mr. Neighbor next door, since you cut my grass, can you please come help me with my AC? Hell fucking no. Nigga, I let you come up in here and have a drink, and that's because my cousin invited you in. Cause you know him, right? That's why you did my yard, right? That was the prelude to the shit, right? Or that's how a nigga thought that they was gonna get in. Baby, I'm not interested in you. I'm not interested. At this time, I'm not interested in anybody. The most that me and anybody will ever fucking do if I give a nigga a teensy bit of motherfucking attention or, you know, maybe. Think about it like maybe. We probably gonna talk on the phone. That's it. I don't even give out my real fucking number. So niggas ain't fucking coming up over here and I ain't talking to multiple niggas and I ain't fucking nobody. Ain't nobody touching me. And if a motherfucker think that they gonna come up in here and do to me what they did to me last year, bitch, motherfucker, y'all make your fucking mind right fucking with me. Collective, I don't care who watching. If anything happened to me, look at this fucking police department, look at my so-called family, okay? And look at these motherfuckers especially next door since niggas think that they funny. Because I guess a motherfucker think that if they keep texting me every single day, they love me, I'ma be their wife, they wanna marry me, we gonna be together. Like, nigga, you cannot make me be with you. Like, I'm already saying I'm not interested. I'm in love with somebody else. Let's just say that I'm in love with somebody else. And it damn show ain't an ex of somebody from the past. I'm in love with somebody else. And it ain't nobody that I talk to. I don't even talk to the person. But long story short, no. Nobody comes here. I don't go out on dates. I don't like to be touched. Okay? I don't like to be bothered. People are not even allowed to show up at my house. Please know that. If anybody shows up at my house uninvited, I'll look at you through the fucking glass. The glass pane that's on my door. I look at you through there. Typically, I have a note on my door that says, if you didn't fucking call or give notice or give permission to come here first, turn your ass the fuck around and go the fuck away. Literally. I have notes like that on my door all the fucking time. Nobody's gonna pop up here on me. Ain't nobody gonna pop up that was ever mean to me, disrespectful to me, mistreated me, and think that they just gonna be let up in my fucking house. My motherfucking family don't even have my fucking phone number, my real phone number. How about that? Niggas talk to me off of Google Voice. I don't fuck with people. I don't mind cutting nobody the fuck off. You can say and do what the fuck you want to. I'm gonna go live, all that. I'm gonna plug up my phone. I'm not about to let shit happen to me, collective. I'm not gonna sit in fear. I'm not going to sit in fear. I think it's safe to say at this time that I'm not delusional, right? All the gang stalking, the MK Ultra shit that I've been reporting, literally, government files are being released on those things. How many of us do y'all think that this shit done happened to, that this has been done to? People that this has been done to who didn't make it, who didn't live to tell their story. And you think that I'm gonna go down and God got me this far in order to go down or go backwards, in order to not vindicate not just our ancestors, but the people that didn't get to live through this type of shit. That's their true vindication for me to tell what happened to me. So people really start taking this shit serious and looking into these fucking law authority officials that I'm talking about. I done reported to the state police sexual assault on my daughter at the school and everything. They done interviewed her and said, I ain't know what we could do. I ain't know what we could do. It happened at the school. While a teenage child was bullying my child every day at school. We have an over-the-phone conference, me, the superintendent, the vice principal, and literally this same bullying ass little girl, 16 years old, gonna tell me that she'll beat my motherfucking ass over the phone in front of them. They did nothing. They did nothing. That's why I got into it with her aunt a few days later, and the bitch pulled a gun on me, and then the police gonna treat me like I'm crazy. Gonna sit up and try to secretly pull your phone out and act like you looking on the phone, but you was really recording me or taking pictures, my nigga. But you still gotta be able to show that I'm crazy. I go to a therapist. I've never been declared as crazy. I've been declared as anxious, depressed, of course. Who wouldn't be? Experiencing all I have, most people would be crazy and or deceased, unalived. They would be. I don't look at that shit as a hindrance. I look at that shit as a way to season my experience to help me grow and move forward. That's what I look at that as. I'm not a victim. I'm not in a victim mindset and it's everybody's fault except for my own. Baby, I done took accountability for all the bullshit that I done contributed to in my life. Trust and believe me. And moving forward, I don't bother nobody. You see what I'm saying? Moving forward, y'all see me getting on here and attacking people. That's not what I do. That is not conducive to my growth, evolution, or healing. That's not it. That doesn't help me to attack people, to want to go against people. I literally am can't cry over spilled milk. It happened. It was tragic. There were very devastating things that happened to me in my life. Devastating. That I don't say on here. But does that make me a victim? No. And it is what it is. It happened. But now I get to tell my story. I get to try and strive for and do the best that I can do. With no help, no handouts, guys. No help, no handouts. People can lie if they want to say that they fucking help me or that they give me money or that I sell my ass all I want. No help, no handouts. I don't even sell ass. Because if I sold ass, I'll be a high-class ass seller. That's why I put this shit for no kids, because people gonna understand that. I'll be a high-class ass seller. And I damn sure wouldn't be having motherfuckers come to my house when my children lay their head at after my son was murdered last year. I will never put my children in danger or jeopardy again for all my stupid ass shit. They deserve better than that. They really do. So if motherfucker try it, I'm telling y'all who to look to. And I'm telling y'all why to look to them. Because even my birth certificate, I have a hard time getting that. I have had the most difficult time getting my birth certificate every single time since I was younger. Every single time. This shit goes deep. When I say rabbit hole, the shit about me goes deep. My past, shit that they don't want me to remember, shit that I've experienced, the dog ass shit that my so-called highly religious family has done that I have witnessed them do. That ain't no religion to me. That don't look like a people that serve God to me. But y'all want to get on here and say that I'm crazy because y'all know I always been different. This is what the fuck y'all had me experimented on as a child. And I'm not talking about no gay program. I'm talking about my grandma telling people that horns was growing out my head. That I was levitating. I used to levitate off the floor and levitate objects and shit and move shit with my mind. That's what I'm talking about. And the whole family knows this. They just keep quiet. Shh. As long as we don't say nothing and we put all our family skeletons in the closet, you know. But what happens when you keep sweeping dirt and dust under the rug? Eventually that shit gets to pile up into a molehill where it cannot be denied. It cannot be denied. Ain't none of them ever supported me in any business venture. None of them ever even said, make sure you get your high school diploma. Make sure you graduate. No, just go on about yourself. Do what you want to do. You know, I ain't even finna air people, you know, cause that shit, water under the bridge, you know. I'm not about to say all that. Cause that's always when I was with a child. So even then, with the people that done did me wrong as a child, me, trying my best to heal and not be the product of my environment, I made it a point to make amends with people. Me, not them. And then y'all still think that y'all gonna be funny and backstab me, make false ass reports, try to get my kids taken, you know? But now your mask have all of your masks have fallen off, right? Hey, your shit's starting to show. Your insecurities and lies are starting to show, my good people. Are they not? Because somebody got some explaining to do. Even the Department of Child Services. When I did have an open case, right? Y'all could never find anything, right? I did the parenting classes, all my drug screens clean. They pop up. I'll be like, hey, you here? Oh, you want a drug test? Okay, let's go in here to do this. They stand outside the bathroom door. I pee. Here you go. Baby, all my paperwork showed that my shit clean. If a motherfucker try to lie and say that I got any STD, baby, I ain't got a herpes, a bump, a syphilis, a gonorrhea, a chlamydia, a HPV, a AIDS, a HIV. I ain't even had a fucking yeast infection. Okay? Well, I'll take that back. I had one earlier this year, but women, we know how that shit can go. You know. So that's besides the point. The point is the lies can't keep up with the lies. So now they finna try and start back this bullshit where they think that they gonna start motherfucking having me in fear, low vibrational worry, always sitting up all night, not getting no sleep. I'm not finna do that shit again. I'm not, and anybody can get it. Anybody. So you better get your motherfucking ducks in a row, because now they are going to try the tactic of pushing me back into an old cycle by having me in fear and worry, constant worry, that I gotta watch my back because a nigga can't keep his fucking eyes or his penis, within himself, or try. You know what I'm saying? You can look at me all you want to. I don't even look at myself that way. If I could have a superpower, it would be invisibility. I not want you niggas to see me. I don't want nobody to see me. I want to be left the fuck alone. Why don't people get that? And so people think that they you in a scramble, ain't you? Because them internal affairs and shit, them investigations is coming to a close, ain't they? Them warrants being issued, motherfuckers getting locked the fuck up, ain't they? That's why. And what y'all think that y'all gonna do is make me seem like I'm crazy, so y'all can say, oh, she took herself out. So you know what I'm saying? Oh, she did something to the kids. So oh, she was sleeping around with men and doing drugs, blah, blah. None of that shit is adding up, bro. All my doctor's reports say my vagina is clean. I ain't no puta. I keep my panties clean. Do you hear me? That's why I don't let nobody touch me, so nobody can say that shit. I don't let people in my house, so nobody can say that shit. And when that motherfucking police officer, Mr. McCree, when he tried to tell my cousin that I would sleep from up over there, I would be worried about that. She be having people in and out, because you seen a barber coming in my house to cut my boy's hair. A barber that's my old church member friend that I've been cool with. So you gonna try to make it seem like that. Oh, okay. But we don't want to air your dirty ass shit out, right? Because there's a lot of videos floating around this city, y'all, about a whole bunch of underage sexual contact going on by these grown ass men and even women. A whole bunch of shit. A whole bunch of shit motherfuckers don't want to know. A whole bunch of shit that happened in the school that motherfuckers swept under the rug or paid parents and kids and stuff to keep. Huh? Why is little girls walking around here pregnant by little girls under 18, pregnant by 40-something, 50-something-year-old men? Huh? Tell me why. Okay. Motherfuckers don't want to go there with me.